I'm Paulie Rojas, and I have a huge passion for storytelling and people. I would say those are my 1 and 2, and well, animals. But I'm a public speaking and presentation skills coach, and I'm also an actress. And I love what I do because I love to hear people tell their stories. He's teaching through his experiences and through his stories, which I believe is the best way to guide and direct people. And what I also think is really wonderful about him as an entrepreneur is that these lessons that we can glean from him, they don't just apply to entrepreneurs. They apply to high schoolers, younger kids. They apply to people that are employees. Maybe they don't run their own companies, but everyone can take action. Everyone can, fast forward their greatness and make a greater impact. So it's very universal how he writes and what he writes about, and it's really fun and easy to go through the book. I was introduced to nip fear in the bud early on. I mean, I think he already had the idea, but to see him deliver it and tell me about it in a story format, that was back in August of 2017. And so right away, I got nip fear in the bud ingrained in me. And I've used it for everything, because as humans, we want to know that we're not alone, which is what the N stands for. We want to know that that we've gotten through it before, I've done it before. And if we do play the part of a CEO genius, or I'm also an actress, so maybe if I played the part of Meryl Streep, I'm as good as Meryl Streep, I will only gain a better experience quicker. Earlier this year, I was asked to do a one-woman show that's 90 minutes long, and actually David Schnurman came to see it. When I was offered the part back in July, I was like, no, there's no way, I can't be up there for 90 minutes. What am I gonna, people staring at me for 90 minutes, that's not very interesting. And it's terrifying, but the story was about Mozart's sister, who was a genius. And so my fear of feeling inadequate and feeling like, well, I don't deserve to be on stage, who's gonna listen to me? Nip fear in the bud came in. Okay, so I'm not alone in feeling that I don't deserve to be on stage for 90 minutes, right? And then I've gotten through it before because I've acted my whole life. So I know that I can tell a story to an audience. And I also coach people to tell emotionally visceral experiencing stories, right? And then if I played the part of an already accomplished actress, how would I feel? I would feel capable, and I would feel like I'm in service of the story, and I would be capable, I would feel like I have something to offer the audience that will stick with them and open their hearts and minds, right? So that alone, that experience alone, was all nip fear in the bud. And even for opening night, I'm like, great, I'm not alone, I can do this, playing the part. It's a constant, it's my cassette tape is always playing nip fear in the bud. I have a theory about David. I think he is blessed with really great choice making. And I see that all throughout the book. He puts his family first, he puts curiosity, he puts people first. And I really feel that that's his secret sauce, is because he puts other people first, and he's always curious how he can help other people. He helps himself, and he helps make a huge impact. David lifts people up in a way that's very authentic, and he's vulnerable. As you read in the book, he is so quick to point out his flaws and how he overcame flaws, his vulnerabilities, what didn't work for him, and he shares it with us in a very candid way.